Hello and welcome to the Crafty Elf Workshop. In today's video I'm going to show you how I'm going to wrap this box. I'm going to use craft paper and I'm going to use double-sided tape. So let's begin. I'm going to measure the paper that I need. I've got a nice close-up view, so it should show really well how to do the ends, which I think a lot of people have difficulty with. Okay. There's paper. I'm just going to cut a straight line. Nice sharp scissors. Okay, so to begin, what I will do is I will bring the ends together and I will make sure that the ends match. Now, because I've cut this side of the paper, this will be uneven, but the end of the paper is always straight. It's the end of the roll. So you know that this end's going to be straight. So what I try and do is I match up these ends right here, and then I know that my paper, both ends of the paper, will be nice and even, so it'll give a nice crisp finish when I'm done. So because this is not even here, you can see the angle because I didn't cut it straight. That's okay. What I'm going to do, I'll put the paper here so you can see, is I'm just going to take a little bit of the end of the paper and I'm going to fold a nice line, and that will make it straighter than it was before. And on that line, I'm going to take my double-sided tape. Now I know the length of my box here, so I'm going to just stick the double-sided tape on the paper here so that when I pull it up, I know it's going to cover the box. So I'll pull the untaped side up first. Get that nice and straight, and I'm going to hold this up a little bit, so I'm going to match my ends, and I'm just going to pull the paper. I'm going to push one side and pull the other to make sure it's tight against the box. I know it is, I can see, and then I'm just going to fold, press, make a nice crisp line here. So how I do my ends here, let me just turn this so you can see it better. I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to stick it in and rub it against the end of the box. And I'm going to do it on the other side as well. And I'm going to crease. And you can see when I lift the paper how it's pushed right against the end. I'm going to pull my hands out and I'm going to crease the paper. I will do the same at the bottom on both sides. And then I'm going to fold this down. I always like to have the top of my box, the paper coming down towards the bottom. I don't know, it's just a personal preference. You can do it whichever way you want, but that's the way I like doing it. So now, see how I'm rubbing my fingers? I get a nice crisp line there. I fold this down and I'm just going to run my finger along paper here again. Now, the way I tuck my ends in, it really makes it nice and compact. Watch, it all folds in together. So I keep this down, I hold this down with one hand, I pull this end up, and see how I fold the end up? What it does is it tucks in the end of the top piece that I folded down there. And again, I'm going to go along my seams, and I'm going to take my double-sided tape, and I'm going to, sorry, I should do it this way so you can see. Put one here and one here, and then I'm going to bring it up, and there's the end, nice and clean. So do it again on the other side, and I will take the end, fold it in, other end, fold it in, make a nice crease. Make a nice crease through the top. down. Bring this up, it tucks in the first piece I held down there. Double-sided tape, one there, one here, bring it up, and there you go. Another thing I like to do is if I run my fingers along all the edges, I'm just holding my finger kind of like this, and I'm rubbing it along the sides. I just fold it all over my seams. You certainly don't have to do this. I like to just do it. It just makes my box look a little more finished. But there you have it. Double-sided tape. You don't see any tape. All your ends are folded in. Nice box. Ready to add ribbon. Well, I hope this helps you if you have any issues with or just want to know how I use double-sided tape. There you go, a nice wrap box, and happy wrapping. Thank you for visiting the Crafty Elf Workshop. Have yourself a great day. Bye.